Hey guys, it's Samantha from Top Dog Tips, and I'm back with another review for you guys. If you saw my piece earlier in the week, you know that I reviewed an all-natural raw dog food from a company called Only Natural Pet. As I mentioned in that review, I was sent an entire line of products from the company, so I broke the review up into two parts. If you're interested in more information on the food that Only Natural Pets offer, you can check out my video review from earlier in the week, and this review is going to focus on the treats that they sent me. The treats and the chews that they sent me. I don't have them all here. I obviously had to feed the chews to my dogs to be able to test them and tell you if they liked them and how they worked. So I don't have all the products here, but you can see pictures of all the products, and you can see pictures of my dogs eating the chews and that kind of things in the review below. So I'm going to go over every product that they sent me with you right now very quickly, and then there's some more detailed information in the review. So the first thing that they sent me was some low odor bully sticks, and I also got, as chews, I also got some buffalo ears. Now these are made from free-range animals. All animals in Only Natural Pet products are free-range animals. They are from any of the products that they use. Their chicken are from cage-free chicken, and they mix these high-quality protein sources with whole, fresh fruits and vegetables. So for a lot of these treats, it's strictly a protein source. Some of them do have a bit of a mixture. Mostly the fruits and vegetables you're going to find in the foods. So for all of these products that come from protein sources, whether it be bison, venison, chicken, beef, or fish, some they use salmon and cod as well. These are all free-range, natural, obviously, like ocean caught salmon. You can't have free-range salmon, but the equivalent of free-range for the fish as well. And they are all natural, and they are all free of artificial ingredients. They're free of preservatives. They are free from any dyes, fillers. They're gluten-free. They're GMO-free. These are extremely, extremely healthy products for your pet. In fact, they are some of the healthiest products that you will find on the commercial pet market. So keep that in mind as I go through all of these. The same information pertains to all the protein sources. So the buffalo ears and the free-range bully sticks, both my dogs chewed on both of them. Now, before I talk about the chews, I also need to explain that we have two very different kinds of chewers in our house. We have our 6-month-old chocolate lab puppy, who is she's a puppy. She's not an aggressive chewer, she's not a destructive chewer, but she chews and she loves to chew. She has lost all her baby teeth, so she's not as crazy about chewing and shredding things as she used to be, but she loves to chew dog chews, bully sticks, buffalo ears, any of that kind of stuff. She loves them. So she enjoyed both of these products, and I expected her to. And then we have Chloe, our 5-year-old boxer, who, if you've seen her in other reviews, she's a rescue dog. She has hardly any teeth, and she's very, very picky about anything she eats, from the food to the treats to the chews. So I kind of expected her to enjoy the buffalo ears, but I wasn't so sure that she would enjoy the bully sticks, just because they're a little bit harder and they're tougher to chew. Sometimes she will suck on things until they're soggy and moist and then eat them. So I thought maybe she would do that, but I was actually really surprised that she loved both of these products. Now, as far as lasting, again, we have two very different kinds of chewers. Chloe is much more of a slow chewer, and Sadie will eat things as fast as she possibly can. So the buffalo ears did not last very long with Sadie, maybe about 10 or 15 minutes. And then the bully sticks lasted a bit longer. She chewed on that for probably about a half an hour. With Chloe, if you have a dog that's maybe a senior dog, missing some teeth, or just not as much of an insane chewer like Sadie is, the buffalo ears lasted Chloe about a half an hour to 40 minutes, and then she chewed on the bully stick for almost a solid hour. She also didn't finish her bully stick. Chloe is a hider. She likes to hide things away from Sadie and then go back and get them at a different time when she's ready to chew again. So she chewed for about an hour. She finished about 3/4 of the bully stick and hid the rest, and then she went back. I noticed her, it was later on that afternoon, she went back and got the rest of it and chewed on that for probably another 20 minutes or so. So if she'd eaten the whole thing all together, it would have taken her an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes or so, maybe an hour and a half. So if you have a less aggressive chewer, you may get quite a bit longer out of the bully sticks and the buffalo ears. So those were those two. And then we got some treats, and we got the all meat bison bits, and we got the venison and lamb jerky bites. And those both I have here because those were treats, and we have some of those left. So these are the jerky bites. These are the free-range venison and lamb formula. Again, they're grain-free. These are a great training treat that I've used with Sadie. We're still working on a lot of training with Sadie. She is the typical stubborn lab, so we do a lot of training with her on a regular basis, and she, again, will eat about anything, so I was not surprised that she will eat both of these. Chloe didn't surprise me with the jerky treats because that's typically the kind of treat that she prefers. Where she doesn't have as many teeth and her dental health isn't very good, she doesn't usually do biscuit treats. She doesn't usually like them. Even the high quality stuff that's made with a lot of protein, she will need it. So we have these. These are the jerky treats. They're cut into very small pieces, and Chloe, as you can tell, our picky eater, will eat those jerky treats. And then the free-range bison liver. Now this is 100% free-range bison liver, and that's what you get is this little piece of dehydrated raw bison liver. So they look a little yucky, and they certainly smell like liver, but these are actually Chloe's favorites, which surprised me. They are hard. I'm sure, I haven't tried one, but I'm sure because they're dehydrated that as they mix with the saliva in her mouth, they soften up a little bit. But I was still very surprised that she enjoyed these, and she did. Again, Sadie will eat anything, so. I will also say that these treats are formulated. They can be used with cats as well, and our cats love, they go crazy for these jerky treats. We have one cat that if he sees the bag on the counter, he will rub all over the bag. He likes it so much. So the last products that we got were the, sorry, Chloe wants the rest of these that I have out. The last product that we got were the freeze-dried fish niblets, and those are made with salmon and cod. Those are an excellent source of protein if you just want to give them to your dog as like a little, they're very small. They're about the size of the kibble in our dog food, so they're very, very small. And you can add those as a topper to your dog food if you want to, or you can just give them as treats. We have a couple of puzzle toys for our dogs and some treat dispensing toys, so I actually use them in that, and they worked really, really well. Again, with the salmon, they have a very, very strong fishy odor, and our cats actually went crazy for those too. So if you have a multi-pet household, these are going to be great for those too. So those are all the products that we were sent as far as the treats. Again, you can see the food review that I did earlier in the week. And then I just wanted to remind you about how healthy these are for your pet. There's no gluten, they're GMO free, they're preservative free, they have no artificial ingredients, so very, very healthy. And the downside, again, if you watched the food review, you're going to know that it's the same thing. These products are going to be great, super healthy. They're going to promote your dog's overall health and well-being, but you will pay for that. Sorry, I'm going to look at this list of prices to make sure that I give you them all correctly. For the low odor bully sticks, you can get a 5-pack of those. It's going to cost you $25.99. The freeze-dried fish niblets, you get a 9-ounce bag, which is enough to top your dog's food probably 6 or 8 times. We use them in the puzzle toys probably about 10 times. So you do get quite a bit in the package, but they are $21.99. And then the only natural buffalo ears, you get 3 in a package, and those are $5.99. So as far as chews go, those aren't super expensive, so that is a product that may be possible in most pet households, whereas the bully sticks for the $26 and then the fish niblets for the $22 may be a little out of your price range. So the buffalo ears were $5.99. The lamb and venison, jerky bites, you get this 4-ounce bag is $7.99, and then the free-range bison liver, these are called the all-meat bites, and they've actually changed the packaging on these, so if you're looking for them in the store, you're shopping online, they may look a little bit different, but it's the same thing. This is a 5-ounce bag, and they don't do that anymore. Now they have a 2.5-ounce bag for $12.99, and they have a 7-ounce bag for $24.99. So you might be thinking, $25 for dog treats, that's a lot of money. It is a lot of money, absolutely, but if you're spending a little bit more on your dog's nutrition now, it's going to pay off in the long run. So keep that in mind as well. You may pay a little bit more for food, you may pay a little bit more for treats, but you're going to be paying less overall for vet bills and preventative care and that kind of stuff. It has been shown and proven in many studies that a better quality diet and a better nutrition for your dog does lead to a longer life as well. So keep that in mind, keep the health of these products in mind. It's something that you can work into your budget. It's definitely a product that is worth looking into. I absolutely understand that most pet owners can't do that, so if it's outside your budget, unfortunately, that's just the way that it is. So if you think it is something you're interested in, or it's something that you've tried before and you have some questions for us or some comments, leave them down here below in the comment section. You can also ask your questions or pose any comments on Facebook, Twitter, or Google+. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Make sure you get in contact if you have any questions. I'll see you guys soon.